You've done so good. Like, actually.
I think we probably missed the same number of days, just years were in a row.
That's
So I
probably
think you
true.
also did really good.
I did go see my mommy.
Did you have a good time seeing mommy?
I did. I got fed a lot of good, yummy food.
Ooh.
Yeah, we went out to eat a lot. I don't usually go out to eat that much. Yeah, but they are like, they paid for all of. Why? Why what? I can't. I don't even want to know what the M word is.
Mother.
Mother? You can't say mother?
Why can't?
Mother.
Yeah, they were trying to say mother why, but mother got banned, so it just says why.
That is funny. No, no mother allowed.
I know you weren't saying anything bad. You were just trying
Is it just mother. Auto mother says bye? How funny.
Discord or Twitch hates moms.
Wow, mom haters are us. Also, hello.
Oh,
everybody.
you tried saying mommy. Okay, yeah. In that case, you did deserve it. You did commit a crime. Perish.
Damn. Sometimes committing crime.
Twitch is maybe correct to ban.
I do think that some people overuse the term mommy, and it does make me pretty uncomfortable.
Sorry, I'm zooming.
No, you're good. I'm just gonna go.
I love we were talking about mommy, and then immediately you draw what I can only perceive as cleavage.
No. Don't perceive this as titties. I'm making it look more like titties the more I fill it in. But there's nothing I can do because it's just how it is. Dad minus Y. It just looks like
it just. Yeah, because I guess the theme is like
it's reflected.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. You're forgiven.
That is what it's supposed to be. But now all I can see is like POV looking down at my titties.
Right. It's the slight angle of the chin that does it as well.
Yeah. Oh, man. I cannot use mommy anymore. The connotation is crazy now. Yeah, I wish I could still call, like, my father... I do call my father, like, daddy. But I would never refer to him like that on the internet.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it anywhere like anyone could see, but I do miss that. Like I used to have, when I was like an actual child, I used to have a shirt that said Daddy's girl loves Hershey's chocolate, because we went to Hershey's,
the Hershey's,
and that was a store.
Yeah,
that was the thing you could buy at the store when you went to like the Hershey's amusement park. And it was like my favorite shirt because it was like a bunch of my favorite colors. And my dad actually hand drew a portrait of me when I was a child, and it happened to be me in that shirt. And I'm just like, I can't, like, it's really cool art. I really love it. I would love to get it like framed. But
now the internet has tainted it, and you can't have anything nice on this bitch
no one
of an
can see it. No one can see it.
I fully get that.
Now daddy is a word reserved for his newly ex-wife. Like,
no, that shirt is crazy. It wouldn't be crazy if people would be Detroit become normal.
I call his ex-wife daddy. No, I was about to make a joke implying that I
No,
was
I call
attracted to
your
her in some way.
ex-wife.
I am not.
Damn, you couldn't even make the joke. That's how unattracted you are.
She's not unattractive. She's just my dad's ex-wife.
That's
Like,
fair.
granted, she's in the age range that I'm into, which is to say people my age.
Oh. Oh. Why did you reveal this information?
I've revealed it before. I just think it's funny.
I forgot.
She is actually
either that or
me.
I've never heard it. Too far gone, we
I think
can't deviate. Unfortunately, very true.
I think eventually it's just going to become unfunny to use the D word, and then it'll slowly come back around. Like saying papa.
Papa.
Like people will do that now. I love saying papa.
Papa's good. I can't not call my dad father out because like my little brother started calling him father just because like it was funny because it's just like so formal and it's like
yeah,
he was like a young,
I'm also gonna modify the lighting,
a young one, so he was just like 15 being like, father, I need you to take me to prom or some shit, where whatever kids do, I don't know. But it was very funny. And so now we all just call him father. Some of my siblings call him father because they lack familial bond, but some of us just do it because it's fun. And some of us just call him by his government name.
I just call my dad by his government name most of the time. There's literally, there's only one person in my family that I don't call by their government name, and that's my grandmother. Did I fix the lighting?
Father, I require
I kind of
oats.
fixed the lighting. Nice. I like this lighting a lot better.
Papa's becoming weird now, though, too, or Poppy. I can't remember. I know people have taken Poppy and have been weird about it, but I don't know. I don't know what to do about that.
Anyone that sexualizes Minecraft creators deserves the death sentence.
Is that Poppy related? Poppy is the same.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were talking about when you were talking about how Poppy, like the flower, has been corrupted.
No, I meant like Spanish for daddy. Poppy.
No,
like,
Poppy
what?
Twitter was a horrible community where they were really into the members of the Dream SMP who were not necessarily of age.
Oh. What if I told you I hated that?
Yeah, everyone does. Everyone does.
Okay, good. As long as everyone hates it.
Also, hoi hoi Juvie, I'm so sorry to what you walked into.
What did you walk into? Thank you for smashing that.
Me talking about Poppy.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know it existed until this moment, so...
I thought you did, otherwise I wouldn't have brought it up.
I've been tainted. You know I'm pure. And I know...
Do I know that Little Mix yaoi paddle?
I never had a yaoi paddle.
True. That is true. That's just the only thing I think of when I think about cursed yaoi shit.
You know, that's fair. I did have a yaoi purse, which I think you know, but I don't know if that's stuff everyone knows.
Yeah, I suppose I shouldn't spoil it.
I suppose not. I don't know. I used to watch Tommy Innit when he was coming up. The community was crazy back then. I see.
Oh, yeah.
That's not a me. That's YouTube chat.
YouTube, I assume.
Yeah. You know, I don't know shit about any Minecraft or most internet drama, really.
Yeah, I know everything about internet drama and a little bit about Minecraft. I love when the two areas intersect, except for the fact that I hate when they intersect because it's always for the worst bullshit imaginable.
That's fair. It's always not great. So no harm done. You have no clue what you're talking about. Okay, good.
Oh, thank God.
It doesn't seem like it's something you want to know about.
Mr. Beast FBI case leaks happened. That's some internet drama news. True. I don't even consider that internet drama. That's just news, baby.
Yeah, I think that's
one of the
just
biggest
news.
creators on YouTube getting potentially soon to be done in for his crypto scams. Love that.
I do love that, actually. Like, I don't know what the level of sarcasm is, but
No, genuinely, I do. I
Okay.
love when like millionaires get done in for committing like financial fraud. Like straight up, I think that like the ultra mega rich doing financial crimes should like be like treated as harshly as poor people doing murder. A little bit.
Damn.
My thing is, if you're ruining a life, right? Like if you're doing a financial crime that like affects like you're ruining thousands of people's lives by convincing them to put all their money in crypto and then doing a rug pull and taking all that money so you can buy your like second Porsche or whatever. I think that should count as like ruining somebody's life in the like as if you like permanently mangled them in a car crash. I think that that's like the same level of harm.
Yeah. No, I would agree. Doing scams and stuff like that, I think it's very terrible.
Yeah. So maybe I shouldn't necessarily say murder, but like they should face more
They
like
should
Sam
face
Bankman-Fried core like shit happened to them rather than just, hey, you should give back your money. Like how about there's an and there?
You probably get more time for not paying taxes rather than things like fraud. I have no idea. I wouldn't. Most of the time, they don't have to face any time, and they just fucking get to pay bailout. Which sucks. I mean, I guess it's good for them, but I don't want what's good for them. I want what I want, which is bad stuff for them. Because I'm a hater.
Yeah.
I think I made everything too big.
It's okay. I've already messed up my thing. But it's cool. We vibe. We work with it.
We ball. Fucks it, we bowl. We are bowling. We're bowling. Bowling.
I love you have like so many normal streams and then I show up and I'm like, let's talk about crime.
You're really assuming I had normal streams. And
I
I don't know that that's true.
Were your streams weird?
I mean, by whose
like,
standard?
Weirder than usual for you?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't think the conversation we're having is very weird. I think that once you enter the chat, things do tend to get a very like, let's kill and eat the rich. Not that that's a problem, but that is just a lot of what happens.
I love your like to be clear to Twitch chat. Tirf's not just talking about when I join stream. Tirf's talking about when I join the like group chat that we're in.
That is true.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm talking about anytime you join any facet of my life, it becomes, oh my god, my cat is pissed. She is mad because I shut the door. I'm like, Gumbert.
How can you do that to Gumbert?
She can't come in here. She's a little menace. Oh, thank you for the hydrating stress. Also, hello, Zakor. It's been a while. I'm gonna drink and stretch.
I actually feel like I probably had my most normal streams when I was on my own. I mostly just talked about like art technique.
Ah.
I don't feel like I talked too much about eating rich people.
Well, I don't know what it is about the chemistry of us being in the same vicinity is, but it gets very like, fuck this thing really fast.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm not mad
This is a bear,
about
by
it.
the way.
No, that's a skull.
Oh, okay, my bad.
You're good. I'll forgive you. Clip Studio Paint does this weird thing where if you want to erase in symmetry, you have to like use the transparent version of the pen instead of just like the eraser.
Oh, that is weird.
Yeah. I agree. I'm gonna try a technique that I saw on the internet.
Heard of those.
I haven't either, so we're gonna see how it works out. I'll let you know. Stay tuned.
I can't exactly go anywhere.
I mean, you could.
True. Bye.
Wow. If it wouldn't have been a pain in the ass to reset up all this shit.
I closed stream. It was the best I could do because I realized it took 2 button clicks.
You turned like stream completely off?
No, your stream. I closed the stream you were doing. That would have been so funny.
I thought you were just like, bye.
Bye. No, I would. The problem with leaving is that I'm pretty sure you have streamer mode on, statistically speaking.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have heard me. So it wouldn't have been as funny.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I've done that on when I used to stream with Dance a lot. I would just leave out of like to be a dick. And Dance just wouldn't notice for several minutes.
Damn. At least notice
and then
my
he'd be like, "Wait, you left?" And I was like, "Yeah."
How dare you notice my temper tantrum?
Like, I've just been talking. And
oh
just
my
like,
god.
True ADHD just yapper.
Oh my god. Bless his heart.
Absolutely no breath to get any input from anyone else. Truly a king.
Bless his fucking heart. Oh my lord. Talk about starting right 15 minutes and we're mentioning eating rich people. That nice moment where you're talking to yourself. Hi Gollum, welcome in. I hope you feel better. It's called to be in alphiness. I do not know what that means.
Neither do I. Oh. Yeah, these guys have gotten into a joke. I guess it's an ongoing joke in my chat now.
I'm sorry. It doesn't sound like
when
one
we were playing Gartic Phone. We were playing Gartic Phone while you were away for instead of one of the Inktober's.
That's okay.
And I think it was Joe decided to draw like me kind of as an Among Us bean that just came out looking like a ball sack with pink hair.
Oh no. Oh no.
And
not that.
And that just kind of continued on. And everyone just declared it was an alphinus for an alfie penis.
Oh. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's what happens when I'm in a Gartic Phone lobby with almost entirely men. You did
mention that. Also, hello, Despair Bear. Thank you for all the hearts.
This is why I'm having the gay Jackbox lobby.
That's fair.
I need some variation.
I need women in my life.
Oh, mood.
Hi, what? Hey, Nintendo dude. Welcome in. You need that draw for scientific research? I'm sure it's in a VOD somewhere.
Oh yeah, if you wanna see the Gartic Phone, it is in a VOD. You can also go to if you hit !YouTube, it should take you to my links, and the top link should be my YouTube where it was posted. Actually, it ended early because my cat shut off my computer, and so it is better to watch the full VOD on Twitch.
Ooh.
Because it ended early on YouTube, and I went live on Twitch. I didn't bother going live on YouTube again because I didn't want to split up the VOD.
Damn.
It already ended at a great place though, because Manatee was like, "Oh, to whoever did that, fuck you," and then ends. Like he said that,
Oh,
and then
the
my computer
penis?
completely shut off.
Was it the Alphenis, or was it just an unrelated thing where
It was
he
an
was
unrelated thing. I don't remember what I did.
like, okay.
I don't remember what I
You
did to
just
deserve it. I know
realized-
it was something.
Is that two people kissing? It's kind of like that vibe. It's just like,
It's
you know,
core.
it's Onceler core. It's like self-cessed, that's for sure. It's actually like, I don't know if you guys know the like, I feel like, I don't know, surely this is like still something. I just feel like I see it less. Like the best example I can think of is like a Neko Pata, like the chocoro and like vanilla.
Yeah.
Like kind of like a
lemon
magnet.
rin.
Yeah, like
Yes. I was just thinking about magnet as well.
oh, okay. The brain cell. But
You
yeah,
know, because I didn't want to say it because that would just imply more. I don't know.
Nah, you're good. But it's like and you're not being dirty-minded. Their lips are definitely like close to each other, so it's not like oh, I'm being a pervert. Oh gosh, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah, it's suggestive.
I think if I tried to sit here and act like it wasn't like for me to be like it's not a mirror, okay, it's kind of a mirror, because the thing is reflect. So
Who said it wasn't a mirror?
someone's asking. It's not a mirror. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's like a mirror.
I thought somebody
image.
was saying like you're not drawing a mirror, and I was gonna be like, excuse you?
How dare you? You need to draw a mirror right now, or I'm gonna scream.
My coworker core.
Oh no. All right, what are we doing here? Me at myself, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. This wood quality is not the best, and it's bothering me a little bit. Might be my fault for not sanding it properly, but
you know, we ball, as it were. You hope you'll be fine by Saturday. What's up? It's more like a mirror image. Yes. It's the two heads they docked off of Tiruf at the birth. Correct. I was born.
Yeah, what happened to your heads?
Why not? It's kind of personal. I don't know.
Oh, my bad.
Oh.
Can't just
Have
ask
you ever
what happened
seen
to people's heads?
You can't. You know that movie Malignant? That's what happened. You don't know that movie Malignant? It's really stupid. You should watch it. It's really stupid affectionate. Do you have Nintendo Switch Online right now? No, I don't. I don't even have like I don't have like a Nintendo
Switch offline.
Yeah, I have a Nintendo Switch Lite. Nintendo just announced Nintendo Music for NSO, Nintendo Switch Online members. That's neat. That just means they're about to shut down a bunch of people on YouTube and be dicks about it.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I heard. Malignant is very fun. It's not good. Very fun, not good. I guess today I'll draw something that looks decent. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I decide, no, I'm good.
Yeah,
Draw something shitty.
You and me both.
I decided to draw something shitty. Sadly true, yeah. I am what some might call a hater. The fuck?
I consider you to be a sad truth teller.
Thank you. I don't really consider myself a hater for real. I in general like a lot of things and try to be very hopeful for like things that I enjoy, but I also am not an idiot. So I'm like, I see That's why you have to legally download music. That's fair. Maybe that's why the playlist was being weird. I was trying to like listen to a like video game playlist that was what am I trying to say? A video game playlist that was cave based, like levels that are like caves, or like levels that are like water based or whatever. Because I feel like those always have like the most like reflecty sounds. I don't have like a real reason for thinking that, but I'm like, oh, they're like tinkle tinkle reflecty noise.
No, I get it. I put on a playlist that was literally called music frogs would listen to. So I understand. Now carry on.
Good. But yeah, it was like not working. And I'm like, oh, why are you not working? There's no reason for you to be the way you are. Just work. And it didn't. So now we get to listen to Crystal Caves via Donkey Kong 64 1,000 times over because I can't get my shit to work. That pisses me off. That's a mug on my mind.
I'm sorry. Just checked if shrimp cannibalize. They do.
Why did you check that?
This?
Yeah, like, okay. This is fantastic news, I guess. Why did what?
You tell me a shrimp fried that shrimp?
You tell me a French fry? That's so crazy how that works. I was just now making happy sounding but stress making Nintendo noises. The playlist? Well, you can say goodbye to your playlist, Buster. Nintendo's gonna come and shloop it up.
Remember, chat, piracy's only a crime if you're caught.
And if you admit it on stream, you're a fool.
I never said I pirate.
I wasn't talking about you.
Oh, yeah.
I was
Also,
just
don't
talking
admit
in
to
general.
crimes on the internet.
Don't admit to crimes anywhere. Keep that shit between you and whatever god you do or do not believe in. I am not a lawyer. This is not legal advice.
If I was a lawyer, I'd probably tell you to not confess to crimes.
If I were a lawyer, I would also tell you to do that. You believe in the divine power, shrimp on shrimp violence. Nintendo always being the most chaotic neutral by literally causing drama every month or so. I reckon. I don't know. Sadly, you don't have enough space to download anything right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Ideas for future projects.
Alfie is my current god. Why haven't you answered? I was, in fact, too EP. Apologies. My prayers to me take 5 to 50 business days, weeks.
Months, years.
to arrive, and then I can begin to enact them. Oh, did you see the little Catholic eyes?
Yeah, the mascots.
Yeah.
By they,
They're
I've
so
only
cute.
seen the one that's like in a raincoat.
Yeah, they're all in raincoats, but one of them is blue hair.
Oh.
And pronouns, presumably.
It does look like it has pronouns.
No, there's like a set of 4 of them, and they're so cute. My wife is fishing.
What? That's not allowed.
Okay. That's allowed.
Oh, is it?
I think so. As long as it's not fishing with a P.
Oh. I mean, that's illegal. I wouldn't be able to stop her.
Babe, are you fishing?
I wanted to hear like the tiniest little no in the background.
Same.
No. That is not what happened, but it would have been very funny.
Are you fishing? So is that a yes? Fair enough. You have to fish to get money to buy the guitar, though.
I will fish. Why am I being called out behind you there?
Because you're not being discreet enough.
I didn't even know she bought it. I thought she was just using my copy.
Oh, that's fair.
But that does mean that we can both fish together. She doesn't fish.
That's cute. Maybe. Unless it's not cute.
Oh, I know it's not like anatomically correct to make this shaded, but it looks so cute. It just looks like a little snoot.
It is a little snoot. Oh, I missed whatever you said, Nintendo. Whatever you deleted. I hate that you guys can delete shit on YouTube.
Yeah,
you need to be. You need to
be held accountable.
You need to be held accountable. It's not allowed. I should be the only one allowed to delete the things you say.
I think they should be allowed to delete messages, but I think we should still be able to see them.
Okay, that's a good compromise for me.
Because there've been many a time where I've like said like a stupid typo or something, and I'm just like, I want to erase that. I want to fix it.
Oh, that's
and let me
fair.
have a redo.
That is fair. You're gonna delete every message you send from now on. It's gonna be really hard to have a conversation with you, but I suppose I can't stop you.
You're crinkling.
I'm crinkling?
Well, you're not crinkling. You're cutting out.
Oh fuck! All right, I'll just have to be louder.
It's better now. It's better now.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna talk about having blue hair and pronouns.
I have to look at the skull. Look at the shading of this. As I just pull out a skull. This isn't the same kind of skull, but all skulls are kind of shaped the same. This is kind of a little bulbous part right here. This needs to be shaded. I love the snoot. The snoot is love. The snoot is life. If I was smart, I would have done like a little outline of a bear around this and done like little ears and everything, like how I was gonna do with the cat. Give that skull back. Someone was using it. Not in a long time. They weren't.
It's not theirs anymore. Finders keepers, as
I
they say.
Oh, its tooth fell out.
Well, it's your tooth still to make fall out.
Oh, do you want to see a fun fact about rodent skulls?
Yes.
You know how like rodents, they say like they never stop growing
their teeth.
Yes.
No, I don't
so
know
their
about
teeth
that.
are actually shaped like this, like their front teeth, and it goes all the way in. And I can actually feed this back into the thing, and you can see how it would have grown. Because it starts off like this is how long it is, and then as it grows, it goes like this. Which is how you get a case where if they don't chew, it'll like go into their own
it'll
skull.
like stab through them like those
yeah,
those
it's really
things.
cute. I used to have a second one and it disappeared somewhere.
You see, it's really cute to stab through your own skull.
No, not stab the little teeth. I think the little tooth is cool. It needs to be cleaned up a bit. It's a bit dusty inside of here. All right, I'll put the bone away now.
It's about
Sorry,
time.
I didn't give a bone warning to chat.
I mean, you were drawing a bone.
You know, When you put it like that, I'm not sorry. Skull Fairy visits soon for you.
I feel like if you're upset by the bone, then
Don't be on a bone stream.
yeah.
Tara, can I convince you to move your canvas like an inch to the left? Or no, an inch to the... Yeah.
There's no more... Okay, yeah, no, you were right. Left is correct. I do not know what... I've missed a lot of what is happening in every chat that I have access to. You have 10 gigabytes of sadly, you don't have enough space to download music. You have 10 gigabytes of random music you've downloaded, but you still use Spotify. I mean, how would you find new music? When you hear music, you just think of scenes or characters. Oh, that's full. That's cool. I do that too sometimes.
Oh, same. I wish I was like more of an animator, because there are some things where like I have such a vivid image in my head and I'm just like, I know that I can't like make this what I want it to be in like a reasonable time frame.
That's fair.
In my heart of hearts, something that I've been thinking about for a while is and like a fan animation of all of the streamers that we know that are like friends.
Yeah.
It started out being
not the ones that are enemies.
Not the ones that are enemies, no. But no, it started out being like, oh, we should have a promo thing for the stream team that I invited you to, and then that promptly died. Because I got tired of trying to talk to people and plan things.
That's fair.
But it started out being that, and then it just kind of like grew in my head. I think it would be really cute to put us all as like little fantasy characters going on a little adventure.
Aww.
And specifically, I wanted it to be Dance and I as the adventurers, and then all of our streamer friends would be like enemies that we were battling to go and save the princess that is Robin from the evil queen who is Donnie.
Damn, you had the full cast.
Yeah, I think it would be really cute. But no, I liked the idea of like us doing this whole thing, like, oh, the princess has been taken. We need to go save her. And then we finally we get through all of this shit, and then we reach the end, and they're just like chilling, playing video games.
Oh, that's
it's like you're a fucking
cute.
dumbass. And then everyone else comes in, like beat with like bandages and ice packs and shit, and they're all like really upset with us.
You're like, what the fuck, dude? That's a very cute idea. I do like it.
I think it would be so cute.
Sometimes I'll just animate Tom Hardy music videos because I'm a simp. I feel like I'm not allowed to animate another like Tom Hardy music because I feel like at a certain I'm like I don't. He doesn't know that I exist, but I'm like, I don't want to be a creep. I don't know where the like line is between like being a creepo and just like being an enjoyer of music. Like I don't care about Tom Hardy as a person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about him, and I'm okay with that. I just like his music a lot. Every time he come out with a song, I'm like, this shit slaps.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want to do for like the background of this. I didn't think that far ahead. What do I do?
I would have said like flowers and shit, but I don't know if you can do that.
I could. I don't really feel like it. Because I would just be freehanding them. I don't have the confidence on this wood because this is kind of mid-tier. What I've been doing has been little like sparkles all around and the kind of wavy lines, doing like outline that expands out. But I feel like I've done that for like the last 3 or 4 pieces.
You wanna switch it up?
Yeah. I wish I had like a circle template that was big enough. Is this?
What is Metro 30?
No, that's way too small.
What is a Metro 2033? I assume it's a game. This game is so hard, you should probably put down the difficulty. I mean, if your difficulty is at max and you're having a hard time, I would definitely recommend turning the difficulty down.
Yeah.
You may or not be a fan of a song or series, but once you have an idea, you can't take it off your head. That's fair. I'll have an idea, and if I don't... And I'll like... Ooh, that's a cute little plate.
It's very cute. Hold on. If I spin it over, it's even fancier.
Ooh.
It's my favorite plate. It has a little teacup associated with it.
Teacup!
Yeah, I use it to drink all of my fancy little spirits.
Skull Fairy visit
currently this
soon.
is in jail.
Is a Skull Fairy just gonna like rip my skull from my still beating head?
Does your head beat?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I have a pulse, don't I? Allegedly. Commonly, people mistake raccoon skulls for wolf skulls. I know this because the Space Wolves Space Marine chapter have this issue. Oh. Would be cool if they could retract like that. The Toofs? Sawbone, day ruined. Sawbones of my comfort character. Talking to people, but then you take your pills and they are gone. Oh.
Chat's very normal today, I see.
We've decided to be normal and cool today. Not that we are not always normal and cool.
Yeah, so what I might do...
You have a pulse everywhere, because your heart is beating. It's just there are places you can easily check a pulse, like your neck, or your wrist.
I need a ruler.
Ruler? You are not a Zelda or Pokemon fan, but you have a few Zelda and Pokemon ideas thanks to the music. I think that's okay. I wouldn't say I'm a fan of either, but mostly because I am ignorant. I have nothing against them, I just know nothing about them.
I have 2 small pieces of wood.
Yay. Yay, perhaps.
Maybe I do still need a ruler. I don't know where literally any of my... All of my art has been disappearing over the last several days. Battery would work? No.
That's my impression of a microphone being
well,
brushed
there was
upon.
your mistake. You need to think a skull, not a head for this.
Aw. Listen to so many random soundtracks of games, anime and games you never plan on watching, just because your brain feels required to. That's fair. Sometimes brain want to listen to shit. Talking to a friend right now, she wants to drop some LSD for the Christmas holidays, but she is scared that it might have some unintended on her horniness.
God bless. That'll happen on big jobs like this.
That will happen on big jobs like this. I am not much of a recreational drug user, but I have never had the desire to use hallucinogenics because I have always been plagued with horrendous, terrible nightmares.
Your mic is cutting out again, by the way.
Son of a bitch, Clyde. Can't have anything on this bitch of an earth. Very annoying.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
I bet.
Maybe I'm just a corrupting influence on everyone's technology, myself included.
Oh. I'm only a professional drug user. Yeah, buddy. No, I just don't, my thing is that I have horrible nightmares. That's what I said, and that's still the case.
It's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah. You hook?
Yeah.
You son of a bitch. But yeah, the other night I had a dream. I'm gonna go ahead and trigger warn anybody. I don't know what to trigger warn it, but it's gonna be upsetting potentially. I had a dream that my cat had hooks in her mouth and in her stomach, and I had to get them out, and it was very visceral.
I'm sorry, that's horrible.
Yeah, it was very, it was too detailed for my liking. It was very meaty. Yeah.
I love flesh
Yum,
dreams.
yum, yum. There was more to it than that, but I don't quite remember. I just remember that part. Sounds like a saw trap, kinda. I mean, I reckon it was, but it was. Do not recommend. If you can avoid it, just don't have nightmares.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
Last nightmare I had was weird and gross, but not even in a way that I can say on stream.
That's very fair.
I think I told you about it.
I think you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. A cat? Yes, a cat. My cat. Her name's Gumby.
Love Gambino.
Little Gambino.
Was that her?
No, she's not in the room.
I just heard a little meow though.
That might have been coming from inside the house.
Oh. You know, I do have 3 cats.
You do. Well, I said. Oh! Not what I want. Oh. Why?
I hear the 3rd cat rummaging in the kitchen.
What are they numbered by?
Order in which they arrived in my home.
Oh, okay.
So first
Just
was
thought I'd
my
ask.
sweet baby May. The 2nd is the baby. The 3rd is my wife.
Okay. Just
My
wanted
wife
to
is
know.
also baby. My wife's just a little guy.
Well, baby. Oh. Sorry, but you're not a cat fan.
You should
but
be.
good thing is a dream. You don't have to be a cat fan to not want to pull.
Animal injury, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know that is a cat fan specific thing unless you actively want to hurt cats, in which case that's not okay.
Okay, my plan is to use gold leaf.
Okay.
I want this ring on the outside to be a ring of gold, and then I want everything else to be like black and textured.
Sound like a plan?
That was Alfie's brain or the music. Alfie's wife is a wife, a cat, and a little guy. Yeah.
That is so true.
The problem with saying little guy is that little guy is technically not gender neutral.
That is
However,
true.
any female gendered alternatives to little guy are horrible.
Yeah. You are a cat person, but the only experiences with cats you have are all of them being crazy and scratching you. I have never had these experiences. I heard people be like, oh yeah, I've had terrible experiences with cats. I'm like, what are you doing to the cats?
Yeah, cats look
I have cats randomly just come up to me and purr and want me to pick them up and shit. And I'm like, what the hell are y'all doing to cats? Pissing them off.
Yeah, like I'm an active menace to my cats, and they're still not like mean.
I just don't know like what people are doing.
Yeah, like
Or
they're
if-
just trying to treat them like dogs, and they're confused.
I mean, you can still like be
I think
pretty annoying
a lot of
to cats, and they're pretty alright with it. I guess it depends on the cat, of course, but
yeah, I still think that a big part of the problem is that people don't understand that animal traits do not like you can't extract out like, oh, when my dog is happy, he wags his tail. Therefore, any animal that wags its tail is happy.
oh.
Because, like, if you do that, if you're like, oh my god, the kitten's wagging his little tail, he wants me to pet him. No, you're gonna get bitten. And it's not because the cat is aggressive, it's because the cat wants to play.
That's the killer tail.
Yeah, if my cat's wiggling her little tailsies, and I go up to snuggle her, which I very often do, that's a death sentence, and that's my fault. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome in, whoever I just.
It's
Mav.
Mav.
Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. We're talking about cats. Cats in London are built different and have survival instincts. I got my cat from a ghetto in Atlanta. So, I mean, I would say she had survival instincts, and she picked me out as being a sucker and decided that I was her new owner because I would feed her and love her. And she was right.
Did you get her from a shelter, or did you get cat distribution?
I don't know what that is.
It's just like when you acquire a cat, like Sophie did. Like,
oh yeah,
comes to you.
No, she just came to me. I got cat distribution. Little creature. Gotta get the most out of your wife.
I love cats. Oh, you mean kitty cats? I like those too.
Oh my god. Maverick.
You're a Florida girl? We are neither of those things.
I'm not from Florida.
I'm not a girl.
Or a girl. I'm just a guy in the world. My accent is Georgian in nature, if that's what you're asking.
Mav, why are you apologizing?
Because he said he said the cat thing. That's why.
Oh, do you not like it?
Nah, he just always apologizes when he says something perverted.
Oh, okay. I got it.
It's just one of them Maverisms.
I love that liking cats has transcended Bunny's chat.
I
don't actually think that Mav... I don't think that when Mav says that he means the same thing now that I think about it.
He definitely doesn't. I don't think he even knows the thing you're referencing, if I'm honest.
I love cats.
I love cats.
Mav, for context, in Bunny's chat, if you type in I love cats in all caps, it shows like an AI generated image of cats whose like tails are pointed in such a way that it looks like they're saying gay sex.
Yeah, so people will come around and be like, boy howdy, do I love cats. Also, it doesn't show up on mine, but it does have the emote or whatever.
Yeah, I've been tempted to add the emote just because of how often people say it in my chat. Because I have a lot of...
I know what they're doing.
Bunny immigrants.
You didn't have to say it like that.
How else do I describe them? They're
I
like
don't know,
expats or
but you're
whatever.
right.
Bunny
Expat.
tourists. How about that? Because they're not like leaving Bunny's channel. They're just
They're just also
temporarily
here.
visiting. I tend to call them like bunny mains. I like that's how I refer to
That's the
people
bunny
whenever they're
main.
like whenever they come to your come from your chat. I'm just like, oh yeah, you're a tier of main.
That's so cute, though. I like that.
Because I don't like calling people stands or whatever. I feel like that's been like corrupted.
Well, also, I
Turned
don't
into
think
a
I
negative
have any
thing.
of those. No offense to myself, but I don't think anybody is that invested. Also, I don't know if I even want them to be in. You're allowed to have a life.
Just as a tier of truther. What on earth is that?
I think you are actively like a tier of fake newser. If I'm completely honest. Alright, this is not gonna go how I wanted it to. Mostly because gonna take longer than I would like.
Hello?
Moshi Mosh?
Oh, it's the cats beating each other up. I thought it was my wife. I just heard a rustling.
Oh. It still could have been your wife.
No, I looked over and I saw them beating the shit out of each other.
Oh. Oh.
They're allowed to do that.
Oh. You're gonna go because you have a thing called sleep you need ever so desperately. Well, get some good rest over there. I appreciate you coming and hanging out again today. I hope you enjoyed your time.
Bye.
I am using Clip Studio Paint. Alfie is using their hands.
Hello.
I think they have somewhere their
Not yet, and nothing's
no.
linked.
Okay.
I didn't get it set up yet.
That's okay.
I use a Colwood Super Pro 2.
Hopefully that helps. It doesn't mean much to me, unfortunately, because I'm ignorant.
It doesn't mean much to anybody that doesn't have like $200. It's okay. It's like a minimum of 200, I think. I think it's like 280 something.
Okay, I'm just throwing up.
That's a lad.
Bye, Clep. I'm certain Clep is already gone. What are the cats winning?
Really well.
I don't know if they're winning anything. I think they're just fighting. Sometimes you just fight for the sport of it.
Yeah, just for the thrill.
What in the fuck? I was on the wrong layer. Ain't that just the way?
I feel like you do that a lot.
I do. It must be my favorite thing. Well, you're not wrong. You don't do that a lot.
I only work on one layer.
I mean, is the truth that you are speaking here on this day? This may look silly at the moment, but trust me, it's gonna work out.
My circle is not super round.
Do you want it to be super round?
I mean, I wanted it to be wiggly. I wanted it to be rounder though, because I feel like this is how it was traced. I did just trace it as a circle. I couldn't make it really more circly if I wanted to, but that's what it looked like. Never feel bad, Alfie. I've spent so much more on my singular hobby. Yeah, you got into like the most expensive hobby known to man, though.
Yeah. You did decide to do miniature painting as a hobby, which is a totally valid hobby to have, but is, as previously stated, extremely expensive.
It's gonna be a lot of dots. Yeah, it will be.
So many dots, so little time.
Listen. My heat's on max. My heat's on max. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this.
I think you can. I was just saying it as like a silly nonsense word thing.
Yeah, but then I looked and we have less than an hour.
Yay. That's why I said earlier I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this as I thought I was going to.
I'll finish mine.
I believe you.
You shouldn't.
Okay. I believe you that I shouldn't believe you. Does that work?
That's adequate.
Okay. I don't know what the cats are winning, but they be fighting.
They win my heart.
Aw, babies. I love baby cat. Baby cat. Baby cat.
I forgot the Baby Shark tune. I was trying to.
Oh, you were trying
to sing it, but
to baby shark, baby cat.
Yeah.
Baby cat do 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 do, baby cat do 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 do, baby cat do 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 do, baby cat.
Frick?
Freak. I just did something the wrong way.
Oh, no.
It's not super consequential, so it's okay.
I love how you render things.
Thank you. I've just started doing that this month. Like, I guess the way I've been doing it, like I don't know what the word is. Like a doll, kinda. I like it. I once had delusions of doing like splash art for League of Legends.
Mm-hmm.
And they really want you to like play the game when you apply to stuff like that. And I don't want to play the game.
How would they know?
They literally in the application process ask you for your League account. So they can look at the hours you play.
Surely you can just give them somebody else's League account.
That actually plays. I
Yeah,
guess
Rob
they
plays.
wouldn't know. But I'm just saying.
Did they directly say like, oh, we'll only hire you if you have
I guess they
whatever
don't.
elo?
Oh, I guess no. They don't do it by like elo, but it's just like they ask for it, which I still think is very strange.
I wonder if they like give you in-game, like it might just be to give you in-game rewards. Like, hey, you don't have to buy this because you made it.
Oh, that'd be fun. But I mean, I don't know why they would need that in the application process, because it's like, hey, I imagine if you worked there, you could arrange something potentially. My issue with rendering things in this way... Huh? What are we allowing? Happy orgy. League is toxic. You're better off without it. Oh, are you leaving? Finally, it's set. You're gonna drop some for Christmas. Don't judge me. My friend is curious and she's gonna try it. Better to do it. No, I don't judge you. I don't know if it came across that way. I just said I don't personally do it. Oh man, have fun. Yeah. No
Happy
judgment.
orgy, if that's what it comes to.
Happy orgy.
Amen.
Hell yeah, brother.
I love that I had to release that from auto mod hell.
That's funny.
No, I wasn't talking. Baby, I love you so much. When I said happy orgy, I was not speaking to you.
Yeah, maybe.
No, I did not say baby. I said orgy.
Oh my goodness. Silly little Robin.
That's my third cat.
It heard something that sounded like her name, and then she was like, huh? Me?
Huh? Me?
Just like any other animal. Seems like someone is jealous. Wait, who? Me? Who's jealous?
My wife? Question mark?
Your wife? Who's jealous? I've missed some discourse. I want to know. Gimme that tea, baby.
If it is my wife is not jealous.
Of the orgy?
No, I don't think my wife would be particularly interested.
Yeah. Oh, for the misunderstanding, I see.
Mm.
Can understand it to a degree. I missed it. There'll be lots of dots. Okay. I need to put eyes on this bitch. This bitch, aka me. I need eye bubs.
I'm pivoting.
Pivot. Pivot, pivot. To take the hair off because I can't see them. Sometimes
like a snack. I have no snacks. Woe is me. I'm so sorry.
Who is
May you
snackless?
obtain snack in your future. My Juvie.
Aw.
My beloved regular.
Hope you get a snack. I'm sorry that you didn't already have one. I do think that's fucked up and should be illegal.
Yeah, and I'm also snackless and sad about it.
I think that's still fucked up and illegal.
Can you hear the little taps?
No.
Good, 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 good.
Also, thank you for not responding to my hair and just giving me a second to process that you said words. I don't know why I'm like this. I have like a process period where I'll say huh, but I will have heard what you said, but it just takes me a second to figure out, for my brain to be like, oh wait, we know what that was. Me and brain, we know what that was.
Yeah, my wife is the same way, so I'll just pick words that like which word did she not finish processing? So instead of just repeating myself, I'll just be like cat outside ? And then she'll go, "Oh, no, the cat's in the kitchen." I'm like, "Okay,
With
cool."
the silver spoon.
Yes. Man, if we could afford a silver spoon.
Oh man. Fancy living, here we come.
For some reason, this wood smells like s'mores.
I'm having that fun thing happen where food smells like wet dog.
Oh, is that a normal thing for you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know why it happens, but it does happen frequently. Oh. Don't know why, but there's it is.
it's midnight, so cannot get a snack until after this sleeps. I disapprove of this strongly. What is stopping you? Are you not the god of your own world?
Are you a
go get some
mogwai?
snack.
You can't eat after midnight?
Like, I know it's technically bad, but if we want snacks.
If hungry.
Snacks.
If hungry, then eat. Controversial opinion. If hungry, eat.
Eat.
Eat. Unless you're on like a strict, like, medical related diet. And even then, if hungry, then eat, but like, in moderation, I suppose.
I think should be allowed to have little snack.
Little snack. Little snack
the fridge,
should
like the Snorlax that
always.
lives inside us. Exactly.
Snorklax.
Snort glass.
Snort glass. Snort.
We all do it.
We've all been there. We've all snorted glass. Assault the fridge like the Snorl. Okay, never mind. But I don't have snacks is midnights. Oh, I see. Yes. That's a different problem.
I understand. Yeah, that is a different problem.
You don't. No
I
snack.
want Jello. My wife made more Jello shots because I ate all of them in one sitting.
Yum yum yum.
And I just want more, but I think they're still setting. Also, I should probably have dinner before I start inhaling
Eating
alcohol.
more Jello. Yeah. Jello shots. You're off. See you later. Thanks for hanging out, Nintendo.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. One day I will not rely on lines, but I will still like them. That day is not today. You are very correct, but I love the lines. I love them. They are safe. They're friend. They are beautiful. I will still likely use them. Like this is with no lines pretty much. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks really good. It looks like something you would make in Blender.
That is high praise. It looks 3D.
It does. Because it's also like the specific like white and gray you use.
Yeah.
Reminds me a lot of the default shading effects on Blender projects. Like when you start off with a little cube.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
How are you gonna do the colors?
I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do colors.
You know, fair enough. We can always go over.
We can.
Unless you have something to be.
I don't. I don't have anything to be. The only place I have to be is bed.
Oh, true. Never mind, I want you to eat.
Okay, either way. Hair, you need to go, sorry. I added hair prematurely.
That happens on big jobs like this.
It sure does.
Speaking of jobs, I signed up to maybe be in a little club at work because I love having more things to
working.
do.
Working is
I love
fun.
working.
Yeah.
I'm really turning into a boomer with the, oh, if I got my name out there, I might get internally promoted. Like, that's a thing that happens in this year.
In this economy? I don't know.
Okay, whatever. I'll buy my own snacks from whatever is frame machine. If not back in 5 minutes, Alfie gets my collection of script. Please, 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 please. Take all of the time in the world.
Your collection of what?
Scrap wood.
Scrap wood. Ooh. You love scrap wood.
I love scrap wood.
I
miss living in the country because I used to be able to just like go collect my own scrap wood. I had so much wood and it all went to waste. I couldn't take it with me.
Sorry.
Like I cut down some trees to process to mill the logs.
Yeah.
But they weren't seasoned and I didn't have room just for whole trees in my U-Haul.
Yeah, I would imagine not.
They were technically logs, but they were still big logs. Man, Alfie, I thought you had enough dots in your life. No, not nearly enough. I love
That's
stippling.
so specific.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete this message.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
What are we gonna do?
Raw hair. really quick. Wait. No, I actually don't want that here because these are two different hairs.
Hair technology.
Here.
Hello.
Hello, whoever we're saying hello to. Welcome in.
Can't pronounce. Don't know.
I didn't see. I assume it YouTube? YouTube question mark?
No,
I don't-
no, in your chat.
What? I
Your
don't
Twitch
see.
chat.
Oh, 4XLR? Hi, 4XLR.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if
Ursula,
it's
I
like.
know how to pronounce your name.
I don't know if it's like a pun or something. I've never been corrected, so I assume that I'm saying it correctly. Maybe that is an incorrect assumption, but that is the assumption I'm making.
Also, is the hole on the side of the ear? I think it is.
Hmm?
This. It's the ear canal.
Well, mayhaps.
4XLR, XLR, 4X, whatever works. Gotcha.
Okay, so it's
I'm gonna
not like
call
a
you Craig.
pun. Craig.
They said whatever works.
Man, okay. They did say that.
Yeah, I do understand Gollum's concerns with LSD. Made a
No, we won't do that.
Made a
It's just
European.
her.
Made a European dish. Good for you. I'm so proud.
Something about Europe. Congrats.
Juvi made a snack I can't pronounce. It's got an umlaut involved. I don't. If I tried to pronounce it, it would just come out as muscle.
Oh, I would have pronounced it muesli.
No, I am a pot doer, and there have been times where, like, a strain, like Wedding Cake, for example, will advertise itself as being like, oh, it's good for a honeymoon, and I'm just like, I don't necessarily want whatever effect that is.
I don't want to. Thanks, though. Appreciate you looking out for me, really, truly. This is when I had a gay boy mullet.
You don't have muesli in the land of the free, and you call yourself great. I've never once called myself great.
I call myself great, but I don't call America great.
Yeah. I mostly call myself hot, because I am.
Well, Wouldn't call you a liar. Have you ever heard the term that's like, I wouldn't kick him out of bed for eating crackers?
What?
I'm assuming you haven't. I don't know. I only brought it up because it's ridiculous. I guess it just means someone's hot, but like.
Yeah. Like they can get away with doing something bad.
doing a yellow flag.
It's like, would you still date somebody if they like picked their nose or something like that?
I guess so. I have no idea. I don't know what it is, but I've heard it said on multiple occasions.
It's like they're a 10, but.
Oh yeah.
My beloved mod Adrian, the other day was like taking an Uber and was like worried about their Uber drivers. They were like, "Oh, can you call me for the extent of this drive?" So this man doesn't think I'm just like alone in a foreign city, which they were.
Very valid and fair to not want people to know that or to think that.
Yeah. But I'm like, sure. And so then we're like trying to make conversation, and I'm like so fucking tired. So I randomly asked the question if they had like razors in Roman times.
Well, they would know,
because
right?
the Roman Empire is beloved
their
Maud's Roman Empire.
Right.
Yeah.
But
and their answer was kind of, but not really. And so my follow-up question is, Jesus, he's a 10, but he doesn't shave his balls.
No. Ew. Sleepy.
It's oats and nuts and fruits mixed together and served with yogurt or milk, kind of granola without all the sugar/syrup, I guess. It was almost like a parfait.
It does sound kind of like a parfait. Maybe it's like a specific kind of parfait.
Can you imagine living in a time where you have to worry about pirates?
I can't imagine living in a time.
You know, fair enough. What's wrong with not shaving balls? I don't ask my partners to shave anything personally. I mean, it's personal preference. I think as long as you're well groomed, I don't care. If you're just like the kind to let it all like wild, that's just not my personal preference. Like there's no like moral shame in it. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, if women don't shave their armpits, I'm gonna vomit or whatever. Like I don't care. Yeah, I'm gonna pee my pants.
I'm gonna pee my pants.
I personally would not put my mouth anywhere that would involve me potentially getting gross hair in my mouth.
That's so fair.
Looks up parfait. Huh, yeah, but not inherently sweet or meant to be a dessert. I mean, I feel like a parfait is like a common breakfast thing here as well. Or, yeah, or you'll get like overnight oats is I feel like the more apt American comparison, where you'll get some like overnight oats and you'll put them in with some berries if you don't want it to be super sweet. Then you'll just leave out the yogurt. Well, I got used to the hair in the mouth. It's kind of part of the game.
You know what? You're so fair and valid.
You. That's so fair.
That is so fair and valid.
I was like skill diff,
king.
Though.
Skill diff? Like on your part? Like you're
like I've never.
You've never gotten hair in your mouth because you have a preference, I assume.
Yeah. You know, that's fair.
I think it might be a skill diff on your part. A little bit.
You know, man. Fair enough. Overnight oats look good. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, it's really good. I really like it. That's what I have for breakfast if I have the No,
I don't. Fine. That's not true either. I'm just being contrarian because I think it's a little funny.
I think you're a little funny.
Just a little.
I think you're small and funny.
Thanks.
Use autism as the excuse? Yeah, I can't do that because I have sensory issues.
Damn.
I love that we're having a hair and mouth talk same time as food talk. I'm sorry.
I mean, it happens. Sometimes you eat the food, get hair and mouth. I wanted to color this, but having like this looks kind of cool. I don't know.
I do like it. I was almost going to suggest one of them be colored and one of them be black and white.
I don't know if I'll have the time.
Yeah.
I'd rather just get one of them finished. And I guess we started a little late, so we can probably go a little later than exactly like 8 o'clock. But 8 o'clock our time, I suppose.
Guess who's not AFK now? I had to carve a pumpkin.
Pumpkin!
Welcome back.
Welcome back! Pumpkin. Pumpkin. I may just not shade the hair at all. Just leave it like this stark white.
That would be cool.
I think it looks cool. I don't know.
I like that one lump's punk.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was kind of reflecting. I used to be quite punk.
It's like, yeah, it's like 80s punk.
I had a mullet.
Yeah. One of my friends still has a mullet and it looks so cool. They're like a butch dude, but they went out recently and did like full femme. It was very hot.
Damn.
I'm just like, you gotta put that on the apps. And they're like, yeah, but I don't want women to think that I'm like femme because I'm not.
Well,
like it feels like false advertising.
That's funny.
I'm like, listen, they pulled off a femme look, but still like in a butch way. Like the vibe was not like super feminine, like feminine femme. Like the vibe was high
like,
femme, but in like a butch, like doing drag way.
Drag king.
Yeah. Not even like a not even like a drag queen kind of vibe.
I mean, I don't.
You should get a mullet like me.
Like whomst?
I should get a mullet. I could. I don't want to. I want to get goomy hair.
Goomy.
I got reverse goomy hair my last haircut. And I wish I had gone goomy, so I need to grow my. I mean, my hair has grown out enough now to where I could do goomy hair. But like the two bits in the front being longer than the rest, chef's kiss.
It is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I don't want people to think I'm a femme person soldering a saber-toothed skull. Like the Pokemon? What do you mean?
No, that wasn't a quote from me. That was a quote from my friend.
I don't think I want, I'm going back to, like, the shaved thing.
Uh-huh.
They're saying that the male genitalia turns them off because it looks kind of prepubescent. See, I don't want, like, clean shaven.
Yeah, no, that's
not like,
either.
Just not bush.
Yeah. Some trimming. Use some Manscaped products.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be so, like, what's the word? It doesn't have to be bald.
Yeah, you can have a landing strip.
Just couture it or something, whatever the word is. Not couture.
This is
Not
my future
couture.
emote because I don't think I've given any pubic hair instructions yet.
Mike. Are you on the fence about the pubic hair?
I should get you to draw me a ball fee emote. That would not pass TOS.
That would definitely not pass TOS. Certainly not.
I was shocked none of us got, like, bonked for drawing dicks.
On garlic phone? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm surprised too, if I'm honest.
It was mostly, like, censor black boxes. No one, I think, drew
a direct wiener.
Penis. Yeah. But it was, like, black boxes with some balls attached.
No. Y'all were testing.
Testing the new TOS. just
enough
just
talk
verifying.
about. You never got complaints because it's not too long. Fair enough. We will stop talking about it.
I'll take your word for you.
Yeah. Yeah, you seem like a stand-up guy. I'm sure. I also think that. I don't know what I was gonna say. It doesn't matter. Because we're talking about something else now.
Here, Misu, I clicked the crowd control app in your stream, but I can't figure out how many bits it costs to trim.
God damn it! I don't know how to get rid of it.
Neither do I. I have this problem every single stream. You have to like unintegrate it.
I don't know how to do that.
I can't
you have
believe
to like
Crab
take
taught
it
us
off.
how to add it. Yeah.
I think you have to like put it on like a different what do you call that? Who'sma, what's it? Overlay.
Yep, that's what I call it.
Not you specifically, just me. I call it that. I'm a problem.
I'm the problem. It's me.
I didn't know that that was a Taylor Swift song for an embarrassing amount of time. I just thought everyone was really self-aware.
Don't worry, that's not the most embarrassing thing about you.
That's very true. There are definitely more embarrassing things. I didn't say I was embarrassed about it, but it was just a very long time. I should have been embarrassed about it, maybe. There's a lot of things I should be embarrassed about, but amn't. That is neither here nor there. I need this to be under so I can actually see what the frickety frackety is there.
The skull feels like it has radiation. I mean that in the most positive way. What, mine? Thank you.
Your Banjo-Kazooie runtime? A razor. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Oh, things I
intended
should...
conversations.
No, it's things I should be embarrassed about, I think. Listen. Finishing Banjo-Kazooie in a year is a feat. Is a magnificent feat. And everyone is blessed to have seen it happen in action. In just a year's time. Truly amazing.
A year.
A year.
To be fair, you were doing other things in that year as well.
I was, but...
By the way, Tira, if you'll never guess what game just came out on Nintendo Online Expansion Pass.
You're right. I will not guess that. Is it Banjo-Kazooie? If it's not Banjo-Kazooie, I will be shocked. Not because I think that they...
Banjo-Tooie.
I've never played
I've
game
never played that game. I've only played Hawk Tooie.
Not Hawk-Tooie. I did laugh. I don't think it picked up. Dude, tear.
No, I said my joke and just got silent.
I laughed. Or I chuckled.
You
I think
chortled.
I chortled. I went. There was a humor response. It's like, haha. Boo!
Banjo
no,
Hawk
boo.
Tooie. You're much better than I am at this.
He's a writer. So I've heard.
He's a poet and I didn't even know it.
True. I don't know if he's a poet, but he is a writer.
All writers are poets in a way.
I
They
mean,
just don't. They just have to write poems first.
you know, what is a writer if not just a poet who hasn't tried yet? I need this. Blue? All writers are poets. Now let us get back to pubes. We're not talking about pubes anymore, Michael
We're
Television.
changing the topic.
No more pubes.
That is what we were talking about. Yes,
We were talking about pubes, but we're
we
not
were talking
doing
about
that
no more
anymore.
pubes.
It's like No More Heroes, but like the porn version. I get to see this month if I get accepted to do the No More Heroes zine.
Oh, I hope you get in.
I hope so too, because I think that would be fun. I've never done a zine before, and I've wanted to. But I'm like, half the time I'm like...
Twitch streamers telling me no more pubes, I'm out. Goodbye, Mike.
That's my only topic. I need to talk about pubes. He's silly. I was like, what the
There's like
fuck? Why is that shading there?
For fun.
For fun. No, it's because there's supposed to be hair here. It's not there. Why is this not... It is, but it's not showing up for some reason. I guess it is. I don't know. I'm on crack, I guess, apparently.
I'm sorry.
Justice is off to commit crime. Oh,
Goodbye.
okay. Let's talk about feet? Buddy, you're talking my language right now.
Are we?
No.
We're no longer talking my language.
No, I am joking. You know, I'm ace. Although, like, to be fair,
Ace people can still be into feet.
it's true. That's literally what I was about to say. I was like, you know, that is not necessarily exclusive. I have nothing against feet. My only grievance is that I, as an artist, can never draw a foot without someone being like, oh, you're a pervert. I'm like, you're right. You're correct.
Yeah, my thing is like, you're right, but for the wrong reasons.
Not for this.
Yeah.
Guess who didn't go to sleep? Quip. I'm so sorry. That's awful. Or maybe it's not if you didn't want to go to sleep. If you did want to go to sleep. I did feel as though you wanted to go to sleep. So I'm sorry. TBF, maybe you should try drawing the feet walking instead of in Sonic's mouth. But it's such an easy, like, it's like when you put the hands behind the back, so you don't have to draw the hands. If you draw the feet in the mouth, then you don't have to draw the feet.
True.
Artist hack. Put that on the TikTok tips or whatever.
I would, but it's been your voice cut out for a good portion of it, so I don't think it would make for good audio.
Damn. I'm gonna fucking scream. But it's okay, because it won't pick up. No, this is the context. There was none. We just decided we're gonna talk about feet for no reason.
I think it was more thrust upon us.
No. No, 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 no.
I
Just-
started several fires during that entire
missed-
conversation.
All of them. I was too busy doing my own shit.
Talking about feet.
Talking about feet. Who amongst us has not talked about a foot? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, when you put it like that, I mean, I can't really
Yeah, like,
deny.
you know, I guess I have talked about feet. You got me.
Do you like this?
I'm gonna say yes, I haven't looked at it yet.
Wow.
Yes. I just know I like it because I like everything you do. So... easy.
I like the gradient. I don't think it needs the gold, but I do think that it could be cool. I need to incorporate gold more into my work.
I am notoriously a gold hater, but a good gold accent I can change my mind. But in general, I'm just like not a fan of gold as a concept. But I do see it sometimes, and I'm like, you know, it works.
Yeah, I don't like gold, like if it's the main focus of a piece, but I love like a gold like halo around something.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Because like my plan was to do like you see this little wibbly wine, to do just like
Yeah.
one gold thing to kind of bring attention, but I don't think it needs it.
We didn't say a lot, we just said at all. Talking about feet. You're on the internet. There's no way you've never talked about them. I just refuse to believe that. Because I'm projecting. If I'm the only one here talking about feet, then that makes me feel like a weirdo. Gold kind of looks tacky on most stuff to me, unless it's incorporated good. I think I'm kind of in that same boat, which I know is like, that's definitely like a me thing. Cause I will always prefer like a gray or like a silver, but sometimes gold just works.
Mm-hmm.
And that is how it is.
I like the gold with the wood specifically because it's a way to it's a very easy contrast to make
Yeah.
between the organic and the inorganic.
Yeah. I can see.
I don't
can
use
see
actual
that.
gold leaf. It would look better if I did, but I just have like a gold colored pen, and then I do actually have. It's over here somewhere. I think I might have moved it to protect it from the cat, but I've got a little thing of like really sparkly enamel gold that I absolutely love. Like, here it is.
I think that I like gold and like in stuff like wood burning. I can't say I've seen it a lot because I would be lying. I don't know a lot of wood burning artists. But I do like stuff like that, and like I've seen a lot of tarot cards that use gold for accents, and I'm like, oh, that look
Yeah.
cool.
I love that shit.
It look cool. Skull cool
I forget
and
what
nicely
gold
framed.
means in terms of like metaphysical stuff. Like I know it's obviously like a symbol of transmutation. It's
I
obviously
don't-
like wealth and whatever, but
Yeah. I also am. I'm not really a huge fan of the over sexualization of anything, because I'm just like, bro, just let me fucking exist. It doesn't have to be a sex thing.
yeah.
Let me say daddy, please, without you being a freak about it. Let me draw a foot without you being a freak about it. Please Please, God, I'm begging.
Yeah, that was one of the original reasons back when I was family friendly, is because I didn't want people to be a freak in my chat, because I had that problem.
Yeah, I just go, don't be a freak.
Yeah, my
Detroit
rule
become
is
normal.
do not lewd me or my friends.
Yeah, don't do that. That's freak behavior,
Yeah,
which is against the law.
that's pretty much the only time I've had to ban people that weren't like bots or like delete messages or whatever. Has been
Really?
if I'm like, all right, I'm not comfortable with being sexualized. Fuck off.
What a world. I have... The only time I can recall banning someone was whenever they were like actively being like, I think we should kill all furries, and I'm like,
Jesus.
you gotta go. Because that is aggressive. And I even gave him a chance to like, because within like the context of the conversation, I was like, oh, maybe they're just like being edgy. And I was like,
You've got out again.
God damn it.
You're back.
I was saying that I gave them a chance to like back up and be like, oh, it was a joke, haha. Because I'm like, within the context of whatever the conversation was, I just assumed that maybe they were just stupid. And they were being edgy. And I'm like, okay, we're joking, right? Like, this is a joke. And they were like, no, smile. And I'm like, all right, boop.
Bye.
You gotta go. Because we don't do that shit here. Not funny or cool.
No way. People don't like over-sexualization. Shockingly, no.
I know.
But yeah, no, it's such a big problem. Like, I remember, Tirif, when you made my icon, we had a huge conversation where I'm like, I want this to look like childish without looking like a child and without looking like a Lolita, because I don't want people to be a freak. And I know Bunny's experience the same thing, where like Bunny avoids doing super chibi models because Bunny's like, I don't want anyone coming in here that's like a super mega freak.
Yeah. I understand.
And it sucks because I would love to just be like a creepy little like doll or something that like looks like a kid, but you just can't.
Without people being a weirdo.
Uh-huh.
That's why I say,
and it's even like
I've
seen
on this bitch of an earth.
Yeah. But no, like I would also understand, like, because I was also like, oh, if I did a model like that, people would accuse me of having like weird intentions, which I don't even necessarily blame them for, because there are like VTubers out there that have child models that are a freak about it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, all of these people are so fucking gross.
They need to be stopped.
Yeah.
Alright. Joke's on them. You know, Ellie, we really are the last of feet. Kinda sad that you gotta look out for weirdos and freaks because it's really shouldn't happen. I agree.
Yeah.
I don't really get furries, but I also am like, they're not hurting nobody.
I love furries.
They ain't hurting nobody. They're just doing their thing. I just can't hate people that are just minding their own fucking business. A concept.
I'm a weirdo.
You?
I love using the Angie cat emote. I think that's my emote.
It might be.
It is. It's Alvi Angie.
We're not talking about you, word though. Sorry, we didn't mean to make you feel othered or left out.
I'm so sorry. We can't call odd people weirdos because it'll.
We don't mean you. We mean
mean you. Now, like, Mr. Freak 79
is like, hey! Yeah. Or like, sorry, brother. You did that, actually. Weirdo, I feel like, is affectionate. I don't know, maybe people think freak is like affectionate, but I feel like it's definitely more on like the edgy side. I don't know. Just me. You find it weird when you see someone out in public with a tail or something? Yeah,
That's not furry though.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like people who have like the tails that like attach to like the belt loop, like those are definitely like furry adjacent, right?
Yeah, I just more associate them with like pet stuff, which is not furry and isn't what furries are into.
Oh, you know,
Because that's a big thing. Is like I think the pet guys are freaks. I think furries are fine.
Okay, I guess that's that was not an angle I thought about.
It's an angle you were on Tumblr. Do you remember Human Pet Guy?
No.
Exactly what it sounds like. He was a horrible person, and then it was revealed that he like really wanted to like keep humans as pets in like a kink way. Anyway, that's why pet play is like ingrained in my mind as a thing that exists and that I need to be worried about on a day-to-day basis.
Oh, Jesus.
But also, I just remember seeing those memes of like people that like drag their boyfriends or girlfriends into the mall with like collars on.
Aww.
I'm just like, God.
You're not allowed to do that. That's a crime.
I'm a prison abolitionist, but even I have my lines.
Quep says usually they usually use leashes, right?
Yeah, they usually use leashes, but some of them use tails.
What? They use what?
Tails.
Oh. I want you to know that the thing that I heard, I'm pretty sure isn't real, but it sounded horrible. I just heard you say they use stales, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm learning too much today. No more learning for me today.
No more learning for the day.
I'm full. No more learning.
Alright, do we want to call it though? How close are you to being done? Because I can keep making little dots forever.
I'm not really done at all. I can be here till the end of time. I'm gonna put. Let me put some fucking drip on this one, and then we'll call it.
Sure. Also off topic, totally fine. Ooh, I am more than happy to change the topic. How is the karaoke stream gonna work out? Do we get to suggest songs?
So I put on twitter.com, I put that thing like, hey, what's some Halloween songs? And I'm kind of just going off of that. I already made the playlist. If it ends up needing to be longer, it shouldn't, because I'm
cut out again.
God, what the fuck?
If it ends up,
it shouldn't end up needing to be longer, because I wanted to put enough time. And of course, Halloween is when I have to like work later. So I'm like, fuck. I was really hoping I had like an earlier shift. But so Halloween is when I have to work later, unfortunately. And so I only have like so much time that I will be able to dedicate. So you won't be able to request songs. But it should be about an hour. It might be a little over an hour, with just what everyone recommended. I looked at the, you recommended, Brian Gilbert.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Brian David Gilbert, yeah.
Yeah, and I looked at some of those songs. I don't know if I ended up using them, because I can't really karaoke off of a parody song. Or I guess I
it's
could.
just using the backtrack of ABBA.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could, but I would have to memorize it, and I was kind of just trying to do songs that I knew.
True.
Because
you were just asking for Halloween songs. I was like, I only know of a couple.
That's fair. But yeah, I went through and I put as many as I could. So it ends up being about an hour, but I assume it'll take a little bit longer because people are gonna yap. And I added a couple that I liked. You have a week off, so you have nothing to do all week. That's why you're here.
Nice.
Thank you. Also, you said school. If you are under 18, you should not be here.
Yeah, we are very much talking about adult topics.
Yeah. As you can tell from the talk of feet and also earlier pubes. But even that aside, we also tend to talk about things that can be somewhat political, so. And we talk about taxes. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness.
No, I just meant because I'm usually the one bringing up the politics. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. No, uh-oh.
Don't mean to be political. I simply have opinions and don't know how to shut the fuck up.
Damn.
With the cutting out, I heard Tira say Halloweenus, which made me chuckle, so thanks for that.
Halloweenus.
Halloweenus.
Halloweenus, Halloweenus, let me go.
Halloweenus, Halloweenus in my penis. Wait, no, Halloweenus, Halloweenus, there is a ghost in my penis.
Why is it doing there?
Sounding.
You used to be into political YouTube and you regret it deeply. Well, I hope you are not right-leaning, because we are very much not. And I'm not trying to fight anybody.
I will. I won't debate you, but I will come to your home.
Oh god. I'm not gonna. I don't.
For the sake of not being banned on Twitch, that is a joke. I will not.
Well, also, never mind.
Also, I don't know where you live.
That too.
So I don't know how to drive.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can't drive.
I will take a bus. True leftists take public transportation when they're going to brawl.
That's so funny. And muesli. Yes, we were talking about muesli. We were also talking about drug use. So this is a very, not appropriate stream.
I miss Tira.
God damn it. I've been talking this whole time! I'm gonna cry! It's fair.
I don't know why it's being so bad today.
I don't know. I'm not doing anything different. I promise you. Nothing has changed.
I used to when I was younger, then I read a bunch of stuff, and now I'm more center-left. That's based.
That's fair.
I almost fell down the alt-right pipeline, because I was watching too many cringe atheist videos on YouTube. That very quickly turned into oh, facts don't care about your feelings kind of style shit. And then I discovered I was trans, and the main creator that I followed turned out to be transphobic. So I was wait a second, and I started actually dissecting his beliefs. And I was I don't think I agree with him on a lot of things. Then I stopped watching him.
Well, that does make sense. I don't think I've ever been right, really. Maybe when I was really young.
Mm-hmm.
But I did storm the trenches of 4chan.
I really thought you were gonna say take a wild pivot with that statement.
I don't.
When you started talking about
storming the trench. I have no idea what you thought I was gonna say, but I don't know if I want to know. But
you've cut out.
God, I'm just gonna start screaming. I said I don't know what you thought I was gonna say, but I don't know if I want to know.
I was about to ask where you were on January 6th because you're talking about storming.
No.
You know, I'm not right leaning, but on that one day,
That
man,
one day, I was feeling
really
I was
feeling
just
it.
a really passionate patriot, as they say.
I just wanted to take a tour.
It's a public building.
Yeah, you can just ask and you can go visit it.
Fucking Christ. No. Son of a bitch.
Also, compared to other streamers / videoers I've listened and watched, this is pretty wholesome in comparison.
I think we're pretty
that is surprising
wholesome.
to me.
I think we're pretty wholesome, but maybe I'm stupid
I
as
think
hell.
we're wholesome as people, and I think we talk about deeply unwholesome things. So I'm surprised that it doesn't, like, even
Seep
out.
through. Oh,
Yeah.
it's fair.
As a Scandinavian, I find it so weird what you consider left and right over there. Like, your entire right and left fits in a right to center. Agreed.
No, you're correct.
yeah.
No, you're
yes,
right.
you are correct.
No, we agree. We're in agreement.
The Overton window does not include me. Like, the entire scale of, like, left, right, and then the Overton in the middle, I'm not anywhere in that. American left is European center. This is true.
Probably true. I don't know enough about it.
Piece of shit. Listen,
I'm
you're
so
supporting-
sorry. You're supporting
the
whoever
Kira.
you're getting an ad from. Oh, you're supporting me. I am receiving support. I don't know how to, like, make this more gothy. I guess I could just make the hair black. I don't think I can,
Could you add, like,
actually.
one black streak?
Like a skunk?
Yeah! Skunk core! I love the
I
little
don't know.
snake.
That's what's always there. The ponytail is just a little snake, but the hair grew out.
What?
That little swirly ponytail there?
Is that in your
That's a
model
little
as well?
snake. Yeah. Little
What?
snake. It's a
know
little
that.
snake. Yeah.
Get
and
it
it's a
out.
little
Is it okay?
It's a vestigial appendage.
Oh.
It doesn't have consciousness
Why do you not have a tail?
because it's on my neck.
Why are you, like, part Medusa? What's the lore?
It's a Cerberus. Their ancestor is just a giant snake.
Oh, cool.
Come from giant snake. I can't remember.
So is it like a
it's like called like an
like a
echidna or
conjoined
something.
twin that didn't make it?
Yeah,
Oh.
not alive. Sorry, bud. You just curl up there.
Is
Like a
Sneck
dead
alright? Sneck is
spider.
not alright.
Nick, not allowed. Thank God you never got into 4chan or Reddit. Oh yeah, those places are very poisonous. Sneck is
They
not
are very
dead. Sneck is just like
resting.
it's just asleep. It's wrong to say it's dead because then I would have a corpse attached to me, and that's just not true. Okay.
Well, my little guy's done.
Okay. I just want it to look more contrasting. And I don't know how. I threw up.
Oh. They go to the big Sneck Ranch upstate.
Go to the snake ranch.
Do you
in
even
the
live in a
sky.
place with states?
You know?
I'm asking the real questions.
Not something I was considering, but now something I am wondering.
Should be Scandinavian, so like up snowbank.
Like the I don't like the dark hair. I want it to be white. Okay, I'll have some shading I want to do. And god damn it, I need
Anyway,
to...
what you told me about what you used to watch kind of resonates with me, especially with the anti-LGBTQ rhetoric that seems to be a trend nowadays. Yeah, it's so cringe. It was like it started being a trend back in like the mid 20 teens. Because you had creators like Jacqueline or whatever who were like used to be like really big, kind of not quite left, but like kind of progressive, to just suddenly pivot and take a really hardline right stance on like queer issues.
Yeah.
And I feel like everything after has just kind of been coming in like similar waves to that. Like when it comes to the more like less mainstream kind of circles.
Yeah, it's not
2014, yeah.
I definitely have said and done like not great things because I was like dumbass kid who's like, haha, this is what the cool people do. And then I learned that was dumb and stupid. And yeah, media did not help with that.
Nope.
And being on the internet as a child, especially because like I feel like only recently have like parents understood that like really the extent of like what the internet can do, like the damage.
Yeah.
So hard to say. I once tried that with the... I don't know what you're trying to say, brother, but you better... I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and say that you're just saying something silly I don't understand and not making a, like, war type joke.
I need to brush this guy's teeth. I'm looking at my little skeleton again. I need to brush his teeth.
Aw, him doody. Sometimes my cat lick my toothbrush, and I don't know if that will brush her teeth, but she does it anyway, so...
I mean, they make cat toothbrushes and toothpaste.
Yeah, but she wouldn't let me. She's a brat. In your future, if your future job employer ever searches you, you are done. Well, you better think about that because they definitely do.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Oh, my precious lines, bring them back.
Never.
No, I love them. Please. I need them. I need them. Okay. I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna be brave and I'm gonna call it. Oops.
Yahoo!
Yahoo, beat Yoshi.
I've ended my YouTube streams.
Damn you. But not actually. Damn me, my me. Okay. Fucking Christ. What have I done? What's happening? Stop that. Okay. So here is our drawing. Fuck.
Hold up, I'm gonna make yours real big because people have already seen mine.
Okay. This is the drawing. Here, I'll zoom it up. Or zoom it out, rather.
No, it's okay. I just made you full screen.
Oh, okay. That's it. And it kind of hurt when you see people around you say a bunch of stuff, but you know that they hold these views because they just... Yeah, it's hard. It's hard being... Like, my parents don't know that, like, I'm non-binary. Did I cut out?
Yeah, you're pa. I could assume
my parents do not know that I'm non-binary. Because I just... God, my mouth is on my mic right now. I'm not exaggerating. Like, I'm not even, like, looking at anything. I am just, like, staring at the dot on my microphone right now.
That's so weird.
I don't know what the deal is. It just
must be like
does
a noise
that.
gate thing or something.
My noise gate's not even that high. I literally turn it down and have issues with the shit doing the damn, like, my beep boops show up. Like, my clicking clicks in my, like, videos and shit. But, yeah, no, my parents don't know that I'm, like, non-binary. They don't know anything about, like, my sexuality or anything like that. I mean, there's not much to tell about it, for real. But, and it's not even that I think that they'll care. It's that I just don't want to have the conversation to, number one, explain what it is, and number two, explain. Because I already have, like, for example, my grandma, I told her about my trans friend, and she's like, oh, okay, trans. And it's like a weird, it's not that she hates trans people, she just doesn't get it. But she's like, oh, okay, this person, like, they fully accept, okay, this person was born a man, but they were, like, born on the wrong body, right?
Sure.
Like, they fully...
Like the traditional, yeah.
Right. Like, they fully think that that exists. Where it gets, like, fuzzy is, like, so I have a friend, and they are male. And then they got married to another man. And then they've had kids. And my grandma's like, what is the point in transitioning to being a man if you're just gonna marry a man and also, like, have babies? And I'm like, that's not what it's about.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, I don't know how to explain this to you, because I've, like, had, I guess it's not arguments, but just, like, frustrating lectures. Because it's not an argument, it's just like, she wants to understand, but there's just, like, a block, and she just literally doesn't get it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, she's just like, why? What's the point? I'm just like, I don't know what to tell you. That's just how it is. She's like, why? What's the point? Why? If you're gonna be a man, why are you gonna have a baby? It's like, because men want babies. I don't know what you want. You're overcomplicating it.
Yeah, I told my grandmother I was trans when I was like 6 or 17. She started sobbing.
Oh my god.
And then everyone conveniently forgot. So I'm like, all right, whatever.
Oh god. Yeah, it's just like, I just like, I don't. Fun fact: you were eating with your dad, and he was talking about how trans people were degenerate people, unbeknownst to the fact that you were dating a trans person at the time. That was a sad realization. It's more of a self-realization than just being a producing sex. Oh yeah. I just can't make that connection for her. It's just not possible. She just doesn't get it. It's not, I'm like, it's not, I was like, it's not about being able to, like, pop a baby out of your pussy. That's not the problem. Oh, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. But it's just very frustrating, because I've also had, like, my dad has explicitly said to me, like, this non-binary shit is, like, he doesn't sound like that, but I'm exaggerating for the sake of whatever. But he's like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, just choose one. Like, what do you mean you don't? I'm just like, okay. But also, like, he is also in the same camp of, like, oh, I definitely believe that, like, trans people exist, but there's too many people who are not trans, who are just pretending for the whatever. And I'm like,
for what benefit?
Right. I mean, that was exactly my argument. I was like, Father, who why? So he's like, some people like the abuse. I'm like, I think you're projecting.
My brother in Christ.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I have a tumultuous relationship with my father.
Understandable.
But yeah, it was a hard conversation. You would have some stories for him. Oh, he would listen. What was so funny about the like, it was an argument. Like, with my grandma, it was just like a frustrating lecture. With my dad, it was an argument. And I was like, the end of the conversation was something along the lines of him being glad that I was standing up for something and that I was passionate about it. He's like, it's a beautiful thing. I'm like, no, it's not a beautiful thing. I'm mad. This sucks. Leave my friends alone. Let them exist. And shit. God damn. I've been on the phone with you for 2 hours just screaming. I'm tired. Oh yeah, it was. I definitely like. It's just annoying. I mean, I guess it's more than just annoying, but in this circumstance, it's just fucking annoying. You remember your mom used to say she didn't want a gay or bi son, and everyone agreed. So, yeah. I mean, it might be better not to tell them at the moment. I don't know the relationship with your parents, but it's a little rough. There. You don't get why it even matters. Like, why does another person's identity have any... Like, yeah, I'm just like, good Tiro, at least you have a hobby, Dad. Pretty much. It's like, oh, look at you. You're so cute. I'm just like, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'll find whatever bridge you're under and I'll fucking kill you.
Find whatever bridge you're under and bury you there.
Bury you there. He has said that if I ever find him dead, to just roll him in a ditch. And I'm just like, I don't think I'm gonna do that, but okay. Anyway.
Yeah, my dad just was like, yeah, one of these days I'm just gonna wander off into the desert and that'll be it. And I was like, please, I need to confirm you're dead in order to collect my inheritance.
At least leave a note.
At least.
Don't be selfish.
Think about all the money you could be giving me. I'm your favorite child and everyone knows it.
You don't have to lie about it if you're running into the desert. It can be your final announcement. Just be like, Alfie's my favorite.
Ex-wife is great for me. Ex-wife is wonderful for me. It means I'm getting more inheritance.
Oh, that's so true. Bye.
He was gonna split it 3 ways, or like, not an even 3 ways, but a 3 ways between myself, my sister, and his wife. Now it's just split in 2, and I'm the favorite child.
Oh, you all for me and none for you. Yeah, that was the extent of what I had to say on that matter.
Kind of cheerful topic to end stream on.
Kind of funny. I laughed. You're gonna get money. That is cheerful. That's great. We don't need to...
My dad would never be bigoted.
I love my dad, and he is bigoted, but in the most roundabout way.
Yeah, my dad is just a contrarian. He doesn't have a bigoted bone in his body, but he will say bigoted things if he thinks it would upset somebody.
Why? That's so exhausting. I was gonna say...
So tiring.
I was like, God damn, that sounds fucking exhausting.
Yeah. He'll just like say off the cuff shit, like maybe Kanye has a point, just to see how other people feel about it, rather than just asking, how do you feel about the things
He's
Kanye West has been saying?
Getting a feel around the room.
Yeah. But like in the most
like the worst way
possible. And yeah, and then if you come up to him like a couple weeks later, he'll just be like, "Oh yeah, Kanye West's a fucking asshole and an idiot. I don't see why anyone likes his music." And I'm like, "What?"
You are causing a ruckus. Stop it. You are actively. I am losing years off of my life.
Raw arguments. Like I get to hear the most raw sides of things if I upset. Like,
why do you even want that? That's so exhausting.
If this man knew the kin, like what other kin was, or like fiction kin,
oh my
Joker,
God.
100%.
I'm the Joker, baby. Oh my lord. I would.
Alfie Dad likes to see the world burn, it seems. I like to see the wood burn.
I'd rather see the wood burn. I would rather the... Alfie, your dad is homophobic, which is tragic since apart from this, he's a good dad.
My dad's not homophobic.
Your dad's a homo.
Leave my dad alone. My dad's straight, according to him. He just had a phase in college.
Sure. Whatever, Dad Alfie.
Listen.
You had to have got it from
like upwards of 3 guys before you have to declare yourself as gay.
I'm just saying you're gay and it had to come from somewhere.
True.
As we all know, it's genetic.
Yeah.
That's why I have a gay uncle and am gay. And also, most of my siblings are, like, on the gay spectrum, so I'm like...
Yeah, I only have one straight cousin on my dad's side of the family. Everyone else is gay. The straight cousin is the one that's gay married, though. I guess I'm gay married, too.
You are gay married?
Yeah, my straight cousin got lesbian married to another woman for tax purposes, and then the other woman has lately been going insane, so they might be getting a gay divorce.
Not the gay divorce.
The straight woman getting the gay divorce.
You think it's his education on him? That's okay. Sometime parents are misguided, and you still love them, but they are stupid. It is a struggling. You've never dated anyone, and do you need to go on a side quest? No, you don't have to date people to know your sexuality.
No, you're not. This is my dad chose to have an experimental phase, and then after the experimental phase decided that he didn't like dudes, despite having dated several. This is a my dad specific thing that he did in like the 80s and 90s.
Everyone was doing it in the 80s and 90s, and by it, I mean wink.
I mean smooching men.
Anybody, I think. Have you ever heard that, like, tired-ass joke?
Mm.
It's like, I'm trisexual, I'll try anything once. I assume you didn't because you laughed at it.
I've heard it before, I just still think it's goofy.
It's very stupid. It's pretty silly. It doesn't hurt anybody, it's just like... Why? Why? I think it's the muesli, then umlauts make us all gay. You think the umlauts are giving everyone the gay?
I think so.
He failed at the gay dating so much he decided to not. I think he super... My understanding is that he super succeeded and then like hit peak and then was like, nah, that was peak. And then never went back.
Didn't like it.
Yeah,
I think he was successful and then was like, I prefer titties.
You know, we all have preferences.
Oh.
But I say your first sexual experience was at 14 with your best friend, even though I never questioned my sexuality.
I don't want to hear any more about that.
Oh.
I don't want to hear any more about teenagers.
Oh, that's fair. I think it was more about, like, they're just saying it happened and they don't regret it. That was it.
Fair enough.
And that's Gollum. Gollum is a grown person. My first experience was also in my teens, and I don't recommend it.
Mm.
I wouldn't say I regret, but I definitely don't recommend. Just fucking putting the chemicals in the water to turn the freaking frogs gay. It was Alex Jones, you are correct. He did say that. I think he's being mega sued.
Oh yeah, no, he's going bankrupt. He's already
thank God.
Bankruptcy.
Oh, that's so
They're
awesome.
like selling off parts of his studio in like a big auction. You can buy like some studio lights from him if you want to. And all of the proceeds, like all of the money will go to victims of Sandy Hook.
Good.
So it is actually kind of a good deal.
Yeah, that's a good deal. You get to steal his shit and all the proceeds go to a good cause.
I don't know if they've scheduled the thing or if they've already had it. I just remember the names.
know.
Anyway, can we end stream at some point?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm fucking yapping. I'm gonna shut the hell up. I'm shutting the hell up.
We've been doing art. This is just. I could have recategorized this as just chatting.
I'm sorry. But
I
yeah.
want my jello shots. I want my dinner.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Thank you all for joining.
Thank you. I've
I'm
enjoyed
gonna
talking.
raid Seer.
I'm Seer.
You raid whoever you want.
I ain't reading nobody. Because then I'm gonna
You
have
know,
to tell
God
them I
bless.
just spent an hour talking about gay shit.
I'm just gonna say I've spent an hour being gay and drawing bones.
That would be accurate.
That'll suffice.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out. I appreciate everyone, and I have my karaoke stream
Oh my God,
tomorrow.
Seer, what are you doing? Everyone go over there. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, my chat.
Sorry, I'm gonna properly end stream. But yeah, tomorrow's the karaoke stream. It's at 3 p.m. EST. If you guys want to watch it, I'd appreciate it, because I never done the singing on stream really, except for that one time where I cried. I will try not to cry. I will not be sleep deprived, and if I cry, it'll be happy cries because everyone's being nice to me. But yeah, thank you everybody. Appreciate you hanging out, and I'll potentially see you tomorrow for either karaoke or maybe art, depending on when you show up. Yeah, bye. Bye 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 bye.